Hello, everyone. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. We got a little relief from the warmth that we've had these past few days. Definitely unseasonal weather. So I thank you guys for coming to the Senior Center sign dedication. I want to welcome you guys. We've got the Senior Center board here. Very instrumental in this project. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. Lon Copleen, who is instrumental in the brickwork on this sign. The staff members here. There's 2 city council members here. I want to thank them for coming. Councilmember Conley and Councilmember Wolf, thank you. And all the staff that is here, thanks for coming. So I'm just going to give a brief introduction, and then I'm going to turn it over to Senior Center Manager Janet McLean and Senior Center Programmer Linda Clevin. So again, we're here to celebrate the sign and the Senior Center. I think it's fitting. This sign is, from those of you who saw our old sign, much better than our old sign, and that's what we're here for. We're here for progress and getting things better. And again, it's thanks in large part to you guys. This sign is fitting because it's historic looking, just like the Senior Center. The Senior Center is a historic building built in 1902. And this sign matches the integrity of this building. The Senior Center has been here for many years, and we're growing and changing through the years, improving, increasing in members, and we want to continue that. We're going to celebrate next year 50 years of growing strong. So we're going to celebrate the 2018 dedication of the Senior Center, and we are excited for that as well. A lot of you guys here are currently members, Senior Center board members, so you know how many people we serve each day. You know how busy it is at the Senior Center. But those of you who don't know that we have over 800 members that we have at the Senior Center. Currently, this year, we have 811 members, and we're on target to reach our highest membership, which is 824, which we had last year. So we're excited about that. Encourage your family and friends to become members, and you can try the Senior Center for 3 times before you have to become a member. Those of you guys who are members here, you know about the great program opportunities that we have at the Senior Center. It's vast. We couldn't do it without you guys. The staff here is fabulous. They do tons of programming. They've come up with a lot of new programs in the past year, but they too couldn't do it without the volunteers. Most of the groups that we have, whether it's card groups, the fitness classes, craft classes, educational classes, you name it, are dependent on volunteer leaders, and we thank you guys for that. So with that, that's almost 100 programs and 100 opportunities that we have at this Senior Center. So we want even more people to know about the great opportunities that we have at this Senior Center, and having a nice sign that is more visible from the roadway will certainly help. So we're here today to talk about the sign dedication. It's thanks in large part to the Senior Center board. This was their vision. This is their donation. They donated approximately $12,000 to this project, which is a huge donation. They saw the need to, like I said before, make it a more visible sign. The old one was deteriorating. It didn't have the correct word choice on it. This one, once you see it, and I'm sure you've seen it before, it explains what we do. It says Senior Activity Center. City of Janesville, it's got our logo, it's got Recreation Division. We're an activity center, we do it all, and we want to showcase that. This sign is a lot bigger, you can see it from the roadway easier. And most importantly, it's lit up at night. So, and that was a big focus of the Senior Center board, and we agree with that and think it's just a great addition. So, we've got the old, if you don't remember the old picture, we do have a picture of that right there in comparison to the new one. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to our Senior Center manager, Janet McLean.
Thank you, Shelley. Linda? It's only a plus when there's a lot of traffic. That means they're coming through Janesville, and that's a good thing. Linda and I would like to thank you again. Thanks again to everyone that contributed in making this new sign possible, especially our Senior Center board, because without their financial contribution, this sign would not exist. And that was one thing that we always kept hearing from people is they didn't know where our facility was and it didn't label it. So now with this sign out front and it lighting up at night, it's definitely visible. It's a lot higher than the other one was. The other thing, when our renovation was done in 2008, our entrance is on the back side, which is the South Water Street entrance. There was nothing on the building that signified what we were. So the board also paid for the lettering on the back that says Janesville Senior Center. So now when they come through the door, in fact, we had a gentleman come in yesterday, the other day, and he came in and he thought it was a library. So he said, no, you have to go down the street. So this way our building is labeled on the outside because it does say library on the front of the building. We would also like to thank Lon Copeland for donating his time to completing the brickwork on our sign. And now we'd like to take this time to invite City Manager Mark Freitag to come up. He has a special token from the city to present. Mark?
Ladies and gentlemen, council members, members of the Senior Center, we do want to take an opportunity to say thanks to Lon. He is a master brick guy. How do I say that? Bricklayer, master bricklayer. But he just does remarkable work. He does remarkable work here at the Senior Center. He's been very, very active up in Oak Hill Cemetery at the chapel with some of the brickwork and the tuck pointing up there. And I want to take the opportunity to present him with one of our city coins. And if you know anything about a city coin, this is all about excellence. It's awarded for excellence. And as a community, but certainly as a city manager, I recognize that Lon is all about excellence. The work that he does is superb. The fact that he donates so much of his time to these community endeavors, we just want to say thank you. So I'm going to present that to him now.
Okay, at this time we would like to recognize the board members, and if we could have them stand, and we're going to have them go towards the sign over here for the unveiling of the sign. So first of all, we are going to have President Linda Rufer and Vice President Sandy Duncan going to be standing by the sign to unveil it. And now I would like to call the rest of the board members up. We have Treasurer Carol Brandt, Secretary Ann Buchanan. So there goes Ann, and here comes Carol. We're out of order a little bit. I'll go a little slower. Next we have Kay Ball, Mary Bandy, is Fern here?
Oh, she's at the front desk.
She's at the front desk volunteering. Gloria Dean. Comes Gloria. Rosemary Scott. Jeanette Schultz. And Sue Teskey. And then we have a couple board members that aren't here, and that would be Roxanne Lewis, Rosemary Coates.
Oh, they already know. Okay. Okay, so we're ready for the unveiling, and we're going to do it on the count of 3. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Yay! There it is. I want to thank everyone for coming out today. And now we invite you in for refreshments. And if you need a tour of the Senior Center, we'll give it to you. It's time to serve